Hello and welcome to my review of Migos, no label 2. I don't listen to many trap mixtapes, mostly because I just think they're long, repetitive, and the rappers oftentimes sound like they're beginners. I do like the sound though, to an extent. Migos have proven themselves to be groundbreaking innovative, at least in their subgenre, which I really thought had been stagnant for a couple of years before them. I feel like they've brought a ton of energy to the world with their introduction, YRN, but also the new flow which they've become famous for, the Versace flow, going as far as even having acknowledgments from Drake. This goes on into the lyrics, which they are two topics which they like to talk about and often and weirdly. The one is that they're getting bitten by every rapper and that their flow is everywhere and they're not seeing any money from it or any recognition, and they say that they're not one-hit wonders and only Versace. And this is their lyrics. They are stupid as hell about money, bitches, chicks, selling dope, typical trap rap, and they are providing mood, but they are young, ignorant, and stupid. That's basically summing them up. The most of introspection on this tape you'll get is that they do not know if they'll sign to a major yet or not. Personally, I don't think that they should sign to a major just because they're already getting everything they want as it is. Like all the producers, they get Zaytoven, Metro Boomin, and Murder on here. The moods of the tracks also vary from turn up to turn down, adding slower and sadder songs every once in a while so they do not get on your nerves, as if them screaming "add it up" like 5 million times during one course could do that. I feel like the features are very well handled here. You only have 3, but all 3 get their shine. They do not feel throwaway. They feel like they got an extra spot in the track, and their style varies so much from the style of Migos that they sound extremely good. They all get a verse, and some of them get the hook. You have Rich Homie Quan, Meek Mill, and Machine Gun Kelly, all sounding like they were not just dropping a 16, they just rode on the bus there. Another noteworthy achievement is that Migos actually rap freaking well. And with all the ad-libs, they can just stand over even an acapella and sound really good. But this mixtape does have its bad side too. It's just 25 tracks long, and so there must be a lot of filler. I feel like a couple of failed auto-tune hooks and some glossy tracks and just some terrible choruses and terrible verses altogether. It's clear that this is not a stellar mixtape. Just look at it this way. It's been 4 months since YRN, and they've had 4 months to record 25 tracks. Cannot all be gold. And another negative is, like many trap rappers, the vocabulary and the style are limited, and Migos too do follow this formula a little bit more closely than I wish they did. Altogether, Migos are one of the better things to have happened to trap music all the way since Waka Flocka Flame, I'd say. They have a fresh aura, and I feel that they're revitalizing at least the trap, if not more. They reach further than just the trap core. What makes them special is pretty much what makes a lot of trap music special, but them in general are the super crazy high energy they bring to every track, the ad-libs, and just the chemistry between the 3 MCs. Unfortunately, the quality of this project is far from stellar. It's long, bloated, and while it does evoke some emotions and through their tone, it's lyrically one-dimensional. 3 out of 5.